Alright, and this is the review of the start of my second video, review of the training week. So yeah, changed up some things. Coach made a few good changes. Stuff that I'm really happy he made changes to, just because pushed me a bit harder and pushed the weaknesses. So yeah, day one, I did the zombie squats last block, and yeah, the focus for that was forcing me to be more upright, putting more pressure through my quads, my TFLs, just to strengthen them, work on that injury. Obviously work on my positioning a little bit, but also the front squats were just kind of a bit of a step down weight-wise so that I can let the body recover a bit. So we're going on to safety squat bar eccentrics or tempos. So 3 seconds down, 2 second pause, 1 second on the way up. And it's pretty comfortable, to be honest. You'll see it in the video. The technique is, I'm very happy with it. It's probably the best my technique's looked on squat in a while. So it was 130 kilos, and yeah, 3 sets of 5, and they all felt super comfortable. Hamstring curls after that, again, super easy. I do have the ability to superset that with the squats, but I feel like it's better for me making its own exercise. And then something coaches added in, so he's taken out the farmers work, the single hand pickups and that, and he's added in hard rock training with a sandbag. So you'll see that. Basically the goal was 20 meter jog, 20 meter run, and then 20 meter carry, and then the exact same thing, and that was 1 set. And timed, so I just time it based off of how long the video takes, and it was 1 minute and 4 seconds, and I want to try and improve on that every week. And then yeah, something new core wise, just dragon flags. Kind of like them, felt pretty good, so I'll keep them in. And then yeah, day 2, coach was punishing me with some push presses, 105 kilos for sets of 2, and it's the 2 reps every 30 seconds for 8 minutes, so every 30 second on the 30 seconds for 8 minutes. I got to like set 8, I think, because it's 16 sets total. I got to set 8 and I was like, oof, okay, now I'm starting to feel it. I got to set 12 and I was like, oh, my triceps are just burning out. Set 14, I failed, just because I was starting to get tired. Technique kind of went out the window a little bit. And I was also, in between now, I was trying to help my partner with her exercise and tell her what she was meant to do. So distracting myself at the same time. But yeah, set 14 just mucked up a little bit. Brought it back in, racked it. Had a minute's rest instead of 30 seconds to do sets 15 and 16. And yeah, in the video you'll see set 1 and set 16. Set 1's just like it's nothing. Set 16 looks easy, but it's not. My triceps are so burnt that it's just, I'm basically using full leg power and no upper body to get it above my head. And then you see me bring it down and I'm like, ugh. And I put it back in the rack. But I got it done. That's cool. And then monster dumbbell sets of 5, so 1 clean, 5 presses. Trying to push the weights a little bit because the technique's been a little bit better recently. You'll see in the video as well, I've been doing some technique work on split jerk dumbbell. I used to do that a long time ago and I wanted to give it another go, see how it goes. And only went up 60 kilos, but felt pretty good. Wouldn't do that in like a 4 reps competition. But if there's like a max single, maybe we'll bust out the old split jerk dumbbell. But yeah, it felt pretty good, pretty comfortable. And yeah, the 70 kilos for sets of 5 felt good too. And then the rest of the workout's just general upper body pump stuff. One of the things that's been added in is deficit stiff leg deadlifts. So it's just off of like 2 small mats, so probably not even an inch, to be honest. It's probably, probably is close to an inch actually. Yeah, however long an inch is, depends on whether you're male or female, I guess. Hey, I'm funny. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the deficit stiff legs. It was only 170 kilos, not super heavy, but I could definitely feel it. First rep was actually the most comfortable, and then going down for each rep and trying again, I could feel my lower back pulling. Sorry, yawning away because I'm tired. I spent hours yesterday organising my garage here, so that when the moving company shows up in the near future to move all my shit, it's all in one area. So I pulled everything out of the garage, put it all back into the one area, because that's my mum's garage, so there's a bunch of her stuff in there as well, so I organised all her stuff so it's not going to get mixed in with mine. So you're just tired from that, really. And it's late. It is 11:30. I should be in bed by now, but I'm not. Still doing safety squat bar split squats or Bulgarian split squats. I'm still really enjoying them. I was having a little bit of I don't know what was going on, but I was having a bit of groin pain on the right hand side during the reps when my right leg was forward. So I don't know what was going on there, and it's persisted for a couple of days afterwards. Now it's fine, but yeah, hopefully that kind of stays away. And then it was just leg extensions and hanging leg raises. I did them two different ways. I did them initially with my hands on a bar. But what I was finding is, because I'm a bit heavier than I was, I'm 10 kilos heavier than I was 9 months ago, I'm finding that my shoulders are starting to pop up and go further, and it's just actually hurting my shoulders. So the gym has I think you call it a Roman chair. You'll see it in the video. I did my other sets on that, and that was far more comfortable and nowhere near as bad on the old shoulders. So I'll probably do that from now on, just to protect my shoulders, because I am getting old. And then day 4, something new. So I'm no longer doing incline bench, which feels weird because I've been doing incline bench for so long. So it's on to floor press. 3 sets of 8 and just working up the weight each set. So I went 120, 130, 140. And 140 actually felt pretty comfortable. I was just I had to get through my workout quite quickly because my partner and I had somewhere to be. So it was just kind of banging out reps. So I say we had somewhere to be. I wanted to get to bed early because I wanted to be able to swap the garage on Saturday, and I did the workout on Friday. And then seated dumbbell shoulder press. Comfortable, super easy. And then just the general kind of pump workout at the end. So pretty happy with it. I'll upload the video soon, and you guys will be able to see it. So thank you for tuning in. All right. And here are the safety squat bar 3, 2, 1 tempos. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty upright. For me, that is essentially like almost a perfect looking squat. I don't have the best squatting mechanics with the way my femur fits into my hip and the length of my femurs in general. I know they don't look particularly long, but just where the ball of my femur actually connects into my hip is quite high. So it does give me that little bit more lean forward. In saying that, this is pretty good. I'm really happy with that, and coach was too. Then hamstring curls. Unfortunately, someone was on the lying leg curl, which is what I prefer. So this was the seated instead. Still good pump workout. I'm still pushing myself, but just not the same kind of movement pattern as the lying would feel. Got that done. Here's my partner. Chucked her in here because she likes being in videos. I'm definitely not trying to get her to try Strongman. I'm telling her that this is for her joints, but she's definitely trying Strongman. And here is the bit of pain. I decided to kind of take it easy this first week. So just a very strongman looking jog, because I am very wide, so I just don't really jog very well these days compared to when I was a runner. It's just 80 kilo sandbags, nothing super heavy or anything. It's just the 20 meter jog, 20 meter run, and then 20 meter carry. And my focus was about a minute for the entire set. And then I'm going to try to speed that up every week to the point where I'll probably just end up sprinting the entire thing. And it was pretty comfortable. It's interesting, the During it, I'm breathing normally, it feels fine. And then the 2 or 3 minutes rest afterwards, I start breathing heavier and heavier, and it starts getting more and more difficult. So good, I guess, means I'm not so tired during the exercise, but afterwards is a bit of a horrible time. Oh yeah, getting that done. And then yeah, these are dragon flags. I've sped this up because the video is very long. It's not something I've ever done before. And I'm definitely not doing them right because I just do not have the mobility through my back to actually get my body to be upright. And then yeah, day 2 push presses. So this is the first set of 16. So 2 reps every 30 seconds, and this is the last set. I'm pretty much just throwing the entire weight with just my legs and just trying to catch it. And you can see me almost die there. I didn't read the program properly. Sorry, coach. I was meant to do these first and then do the push presses. Um, it says pull downs. I've been doing wide grips for a while, so I wanted to do a block of close grips to work different sections of the latissimus dorsi muscle. And I just like close grips in general because it is good for me. This is me trying the old split jerk on the dumbbells. This is 60 kilos, very light. Well, I say very light. I wasn't able to do that a number of months ago. But I've just been working on different technique things, and I realized a few years ago I was learning how to split jerk because I split jerk an axle. This is into my work sets. So this is 70 kilos. And yeah, no split jerks or anything here. They're just a push press with maybe like a power. I would say it's a powerful push press. I'm not actually power jerking it like I would want to, but I never really understood power jerk technique. It just doesn't work for me. So the split jerk's a lot better. So I'm gonna continue working on that. And if there's like a max dumbbell in comp, I might split jerk. And this is just the pump part of the session. So upright rows, probably a little bit heavy at 70 kilos. But I wanted to push myself. I did notice in the video when I rewatched it that my left shoulder was sitting higher than my right when I'm doing the pulls, which is odd. I don't know why that would be happening. Face pulls. Yeah, the left shoulder sitting higher is probably due to the fact that I do have elbow issues in my left elbow at the moment. Just been having some tendonitis, which is never fun. So yeah, trap probably trying to take over more than bicep does. And then Zotman curls, which I'm really enjoying. Well, first session, but I really enjoy them because it is a little bit painful on the old elbow on the left hand side. So just getting through that motion of twisting is going to be really good for me because I've been trying to fix this tendonitis for the last probably 2 months. These are the stiff legs. So it looks very easy, but I could feel it pulling through my lower back, but not in a painful way, in a you need to do this, this is going to make your lower back stronger kind of way. It looks unbelievably easy because it is. It's a very easy weight. And then yeah, this side, left foot forwards, right foot back, comfortable, easy. No issues. A little bit weaker than I was a couple weeks ago when I tried this, but it was a hard session. And then this side, I don't know, just the groin was feeling a bit funky. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So you see me take kind of longer kind of rests in between reps, and I was really having to force myself to do the reps. And just some accessory work, so single leg, leg extensions. This is kind of nice because I'm no longer doing the 15 or 30 seconds rest for sets of like 20 because that was horrible. Enjoy just kind of being able to push the weight a bit higher. I think that was just the first set. I did go heavier. Yeah, leg raises just started kind of hurting the old. It was hurting the shoulders, but not in like a super bad way. But in a way, I was like, if I keep doing this, it's going to start getting worse. So I did one set, and then I went over to the Roman chair, this one here, and it was a lot better. And even the core activation was better too. So I'm probably going to do this in future, just to save the shoulders, but also better core activation is always good, especially when it's a core exercise. Look at me go, smashing it out. Keep going, buddy. And then, yeah, onto the final day. So, floor press. I haven't done floor press in a while. Yeah, in a very long time now that I think about it. I quite enjoyed this. Obviously, just focusing on it's close grip floor press too. So triceps and shoulder strength. Pretty happy to be moving 140 pretty easily. And then uh, seated shoulder press with the back support. It was a bit awkward getting the dumbbells up there because the back support's so upright that it's actually restricting my movement. That's my partner in the background. I don't know what she's doing, but I can imagine the thoughts that are going through her head. Um, she's she's a smart ass sometimes, so she was probably thinking of how sexy I am. I don't know. And then yeah, I've got single arm cable rows, so doing the old 15 in one arm, 15 in another arm. Good for stability through the core, good for your back strength, but also a little bit of endurance grip stuff. And this is just the end of the pump session, so um, tricep extensions with the band there, getting blood flow into the tricep and that area because of the injury I have or the tendonitis I have. And then, yeah, hammer curls to finish. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. I will catch you all next time.